guys, welcome back. Ooh, what was that? Ooh, my voice. Okay, let's do this again. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I am here for you with another tutorial, and this one's gonna be very fun. I've decided to create a look for a 4th of July day since it's coming up. Let me see, yeah, it's next Monday. So I wanted to do something very fun. However, I wanted to keep it simple because I've seen so many different tutorials, you know, with a very creative looks, you know, like stars and all that good stuff. However, I just felt like not everyone will be comfortable doing that. So I wanted to do something fun, yet very wearable. So if you wanted to see how to create this look, please keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe so you never miss another video from me. Thumbs up this video and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye! Okay, so I have done one of the eyes, I've done my eyebrows and concealed my under eye area. I'm going to take NYX eyeshadow base, and it's a very nice white pasty base. I'm going to take that on my fingertip and apply that all over my lid, slightly going to the underbrow area. And taking an eyeshadow by Makeup Geek, this one is called Shroom. I'm going to take that on a large shader brush and apply that all over my lid just to get rid of all of the tackiness from that base. And next, I'm taking MAC eyeshadow. This one is in the color Coral. I'm going to take that on a blending brush by MAC 224 and take that into my crease. Just in the sweeping motions, back and forth. It's going to be our transition color, so you don't really have to be very precise with this. Next is going to be Makeup Geek eyeshadow in the color Bitten, and I'm going to take this one on a little bit of a smaller blending brush. This one again is by MAC 221, and with this one I'm going to try staying directly into the socket, kind of in the crease area, not going all over the place like I went with the Coral. So just kind of trying to intensify that, you know, specific area inside of my crease. And then after, I will go back with a 224 brush by MAC and just kind of, you know, blend it away, really getting, you know, rid of all of those harsh edges. You wanted to make this as seamless as possible. I mean, I know you've heard this probably so many times, but really blending. You can never go wrong with, you know, too much of a blending, I should say. You can underblend, but not overblend. And I will go back to that light color eyeshadow Shroom by Makeup Geek and take that on a large shader brush and just kind of apply it on my lid just to brighten up my lids. And for an eyeliner, I will be using a NYX Studio Liquid Liner, and this one is in a extreme blue. It's an amazingly beautiful color. I mean, it's a beautiful blue, let me tell you this. And it's a very nice satin finish, even though I do prefer the eyeliner to be matte, but because of this color, I think it's nice that it actually dries more of a satin finish than matte, so I really like this. And the applicator of this liner is actually very comfortable and very nice and flexible, so you're able to create the beautiful liner. And so the next step is very optional. I'm going to take a little bit of a gel liner on a Sigma E65 brush and just going to go on the inner line of my upper lid. I just like to make that a little bit more, you know, intense and, you know, to darken all of the spaces in between my lashes. And then taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow in a star Cobalt, I'm going to take that on a Sigma E21 brush and just bring that to my lower lash line and applying some mascara to upper and lower lashes. And for falsies, as always, I will be using my favorite lashes of all times is the Allure Vegas Snay lashes. I really need to find something else because I feel like I'm being so boring with using the same lashes all over and over. So for foundation, I will be using a Makeup Forever Ultra HD foundation stick, and let me tell you, I have been wanting to try this for a long time. It's nothing new, it's been in the market for a long time, but I just kind of, you know, just been meaning to get it, never got it, so I finally did, and I am absolutely loving this. I feel like it goes on very nicely. It fills in all of the, you know, pores and everything, so it makes it so nice and flawless finish. I love this one, and this one is actually in the color 153 in case you're wondering. And I will be setting everything with also Makeup Geek, the Pro Finish. Let me see. This one is a Pro Finish pressed powder, and it's in the same shade, 153. Just gonna set everything. And then taking a Ben Nye luxury powder, I'm going to take that under my under eye area, you know, just to highlight a little bit on the sides of my nose, and you know, just to kind of highlight. As I said, I'm not doing anything crazy with the contour, but you know, just something very easy and light. And then I'm going to contour, and actually I would say more like to bronze it up, not contouring, but I'm using the Wet n Wild contouring palette. I've used this in my previous videos. I'm really liking this one. So as I said, I actually wanted to achieve more of a bronze look than a sharp contours. And then taking some more of that Ben Nye powder and just taking it right under where I contour, just to clean it up a little bit so it appears a little bit more sharp. And for blush, I will be using blush by MAC, and this one in the color Greeful. Just applying it to the apples of my cheeks. And to highlight, I will be using a BH Cosmetics palette and taking those two shades from the palette and highlighting my you know, cheekbones and the temples, and a little bit on the tips of the nose and the bridge of the nose. And I usually like to take that big powder brush and just kind of, you know, blend everything together. And after I do the highlight, I always like to come back with some more blush, just to, you know, because I feel like you lose a little bit of blush after you highlight. For lipstick, I will be using a Milani Matte Lip Creme, and this one is in a shade 22 Amore. Absolutely love it. It's such a beautiful, true classic red, and the lipstick itself, I am in love with these ones. Not that long ago, I have done a review video with trying on 10 different shades of these ones. You guys definitely have to check it out. I will make sure that I will list it in the description box down below. So, and then I'm spraying some MAC Prep+Prime Spray just to finish it off. And yeah, this is it, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed this tutorial, and maybe it gave you an idea of what to do for the 4th of July day, because it's so bright, so fun, yet it's so wearable, and it's very easy to do. So please let me know what you think. I would really want to hear from you. And thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up this video, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye. Well, bless you. Sorry guys. All right then, bye now.